it slowly.
Hey.
Slowly driving me insane.
Man, y'all cool.
I'm going down. I'm going down.
It's like, cause y'all about to really put this in the video.
Cause you ain't around, baby.
Yeah.
My whole world's
upside down.
Why y'all waiting?
Please don't come easy.
Come on.
Oh, please believe me.
Set the
Since
vibes.
you've been gone.
Yeah.
Everything's
Set the vibes for the day. Yeah.
Like, I'll drink to that. Alright, we ready.
What's going on, y'all? We back. Starfire Podcast. It's your boy, Killer Keezy. We got my boy over here, Brandon, BZF baby. We got Jay Bird over here to the left. We got my boy T Weezy, Tyrell. And we got Dre baby.
I feel like if you deny me as a woman, if I approach you and you deny me, I should be able to try to get with your friends.
Definitely.
Ooh.
I was about to say yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Why can't we normalize that? We need to be able to normalize that.
Because that's you hitting the friends. Cause it's this the thing
I
is
said hitting a friend.
Only girls nowadays don't care.
Dude, I want to say
Yes,
the friends.
Yes, they do, bro. Yes, they do, bro.
Yes, they
I just think
do.
they just
I do. I mean, at the end of the day, I was like, do I not count? Like,
Yeah, exactly. See,
I'm just saying, there's plenty of females that be like, I don't give a damn. But there's plenty of females that do have respect for themselves, and they
So
say.
you gotta not have respect.
So what's the problem? If she denied me,
If she denied me, if I approach you like, hey, like I'm trying to get to know you, I'm trying to whoop you, whoop, and you like, nah,
Y'all both cute.
and I should be able to go to the friend.
that was the problem.
Check myself out.
I should be able to go. I should be able to go to your friend. I should be able to go to your friend and give your friend everything that I'm trying to give you, because I'm trying to make you jealous now. Best believe.
If they keep saying no,
It's the buyer Birkin.
if they keep saying no, you should be able to go through the whole circle until somebody say yes.
somebody say yes,
Somebody say yes.
And be good and normalize it. That should be normal, bro. That should
It
be
ain't like
normal.
we did anything. Like we didn't get nowhere.
Girls be quick to be like, oh, he was trying to me.
Yeah, right. So
Now you mad because she got me, you know what I'm saying?
And that's what it is. That's the only time. Hey, that's the only time they want to bring it up. Like they be salty a little bit. That's it.
Say, don't put me in no group chat. Talk about something you tried to get with me too. Don't put me. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that, man. Oh, man, women can't wait to put you in a group chat. Guess who tried to talk to me?
Okay.
Guess who tried to talk to me?
But I guess, in the situation though too, like I've had somebody hit me up and then hit my friend up, and I'm like, and it was Alexis, and I looked at her and I was like, now if you was to hit up any other one of my friends, whatever, but that's my best damn friend. Like we literally.
But did you deny him?
said no.
What?
But did you deny him? Or was he just trying to be like?
I don't even. But it wasn't even like.
That's it. Yeah.
Like if you in my inbox being thirsty.
That's the only thing we want to hear. Did you say no? Did you say nigga bye?
But bye.
You say nigga bye.
Say no.
Yes.
Talk to Alexis.
I
don't care how good a friend y'all is, nigga. I should be able to try.
But this is
There's
another
no
thing
but.
too.
You said no.
There's a girl code though. There's a girl code. My
Girl code.
The nigga didn't get
But
nowhere.
that's what I'm saying. But my friend Alexis is gonna be like. But at the same time, honestly, but at the same time, if somebody hits me up, she automatically knows.
You got it?
If somebody hits me up in my inbox is trying to spit, and I deny them, my best friend is gonna know. And then that person hits her up, she gonna be like,
if she know or not.
you don't get out of here, you getting denied over here too.
It
like,
don't matter if she know. You said
And not all the time, so
Shooting shots, baby.
I'm about to say.
oh no, not all the time, because girls don't respect the girl code, but we too old for that.
It ain't no girl code, man.
Ain't no girl code, bro.
There is a girl code, but girls is...
man. Get with. So what is booty call hours? That's what you're saying?
Yeah. Like what hours?
2 o'clock and after.
2 a.m.? Crazy. Yeah.
That's after bar hours though.
So you sound like.
Alright, yeah. When you put it that way, it
if
makes
I was to
sense.
leave the bar and hit you up after 2, that means I'm after the bar. I done drank. I'm a little turned.
9:30
Like,
till
Trying to get hit.
9:30.
Right.
9:30 till 4:30.
What'd you say, Ken?
You got about 9:30 to 4:30.
9:30.
Damn.
9:30.
It's a whole 8 hour
My
shift.
nigga Kim start early then.
I'm just saying.
9:30 is early as hell.
Niggas got shit to do.
You ain't
man.
even
I
got
work.
You ain't put the kids to bed yet, man. Kids still up.
What? They up past 9:30 doing what?
My kid is.
They better go to sleep. They got school in the morning or something.
No, sir.
My kid don't hit the bed.
Nah,
till
I say at least I say like 12 to 3.
That's
Okay.
12 to 3.
12 to 3.
I
So
go-
if somebody
I go
hit
with
you up
that.
at 4 o'clock, that's still not booty call?
If somebody hit me up at 4
sleep.
o'clock, I'm sleeping.
Yeah, after 3 you sleep.
So
Before you like,
Because around 2:50, that's when you be like, oh yeah, this mission dead.
yeah,
He said 2:50.
2:50, you start realizing it's a done
it's
deal.
a done deal. Yeah.
how you feel about that?
My hours are the same, like Jay Bird, 12 to 3, really.
12 to 3.
I guess 12 makes sense.
Bro,
So
why
it's
you
late.
start so early?
It's like the next day.
So we just talking about the weekends, or we talking about weekdays too? Or weekdays don't
Man.
matter?
Booty calls whenever.
Period. But
no.
booty calls ain't during the week.
I don't think I've ever done one.
Booty call is on the weekends.
Oh, I guess I don't. You know what I'm saying?
So you can't have
that make
booty
me
calls
old.
during
I don't
the
even know when booty. I was about to say, I don't even know what booty calls is.
But I guess I feel.
I thought.
You're supposed to be with your girl during the week.
Whoa.
Oh, so listen, you just, all right, so you just opened up a whole nother door.
You just
So
opened
listen,
side bitch shit.
So booty calls is not with your girl.
Booty
It's with the side pieces.
How you have a booty
You
call
would never
with your
have a
girl?
booty call with your
Cam.
piece. What do you mean? Your woman or your man is not your
Bro,
booty
no.
call.
But he just, all right,
That's
so
just
With your girl, you making love.
But he just
man.
said-
it's not no.
Oh, look at me. He said
Yeah.
making
No,
love. I was
all
like,
right,
is
so
that
listen.
you
love
love?
with
All right, so say if
woman, man.
you somebody that stay out of town for, you know what I'm saying, a lot for work, you know what I'm saying, and you just call your girl, you know what I'm saying, and you know
That's
she
not
got
a
work in the
booty
morning.
call though.
Man, how it
Bro, it's your
ain't? You
girl.
want some booty and you calling your girl. Nigga, that's some booty call to your girl.
That's not a booty call. I mean, you could be hitting her up late night, but that's not a booty call. Booty call is somebody you're not committed to, not in a relationship. It's just like a hit it.
There's a slap.
And it's like, hey, we be fucking with each other here to here, and I just want to fuck with you tonight.
Dang.
So
That's a booty call.
I'm not-
Yeah, give me this mic. Give me this mic.
So like,
Give me-
if you get a call 12-3, you already know what it is.
Yeah.
So
You
answer.
Yeah.
You answer.
And another question is,
I was like, it depends on what the caller ID is saying. Somebody gonna be like, you up? And I'm gonna just be like, nah. You up? You what's going on? I'm like,
do you already know the
sleep.
vibes leading up to a booty call? Like, you know what I'm saying, somebody hit you at that time, you already know what it is, or
If you get hit up between them hours, like everybody know what it is at that point.
I mean,
But
if
so
you
why
get
do
hit up
so
late
so why
night-
do it take so long to get straight to it? Why you gotta do all the extra shit if everybody know what it is?
Because it
girls
depends
like
on
to
how
play
fresh
roles.
your booty
Females-
call is, though, too.
No, females like to play roles.
Females do like to play.
They like to play roles. They like to come act like that's not
you like,
what it is.
dang, so you only hit me up at
Yeah,
this
so that's all you.
time.
Yeah, you know they like us.
You
That's
just
all
trying
you
to
wanted,
get in where
huh?
you fit in. Okay, then.
Look, see?
So why do that if you already know what it is? Like why waste both our time? Like we both
Just like to play roles, man. That's
That's
they just
what we
wanna,
do.
They want to.
Ain't nothing wrong with courting a woman, you know, during the sexual.
No, we not saying anything wrong
What?
with it.
No, that's I'm saying. Like he's saying why you do all that, you know, why you go through all the BS and everything. You know, you still got to make sure everything is right. You know what I'm saying? Right within the crib, you know, right at, you know, the scene is set.
Especially if it's
you
your
know.
like first time booty calling him
Yeah.
or booty calling him. You gonna be like,
No.
okay, so
Because that's the
You
point
gonna
of
go
booty
straight.
call.
I'm about to say, where
You
you
know,
been
you know
right.
what's going on at that time.
I know you know what's going on, but at the same time, like sometimes if I'm hitting
it might
you
be a
up,
new booty
Y'all
call.
ever-
it might be a new booty.
I don't
Y'all
care.
ever,
It might be
beat y'all meat before the booty call come over?
Hey, you got to sometimes.
Never
And
had
it's
it.
when
I
you-
always
when
say,
you
I
know
always
you
heard,
got to
I always
sometimes.
heard
I've
it,
never
but I don't
known,
think I
because then
ever
I'm just a
had.
rap for me.
You gotta show out. So you can show
It's a wrap for me. It's just a done deal.
I just started taking shots.
Hey,
I ain't never had to beat my meat before, so.
Yeah, you do.
Do I have to beat my meat
It's just
before?
a different way.
Oh,
It's still smacking me, whatever you call it.
man.
What did you call it? Smacking me? What?
Flicking the bean.
Like the old bean.
I mean, I've never in my life had to do that before somebody came
Andrea,
over.
is
Well,
there
that's-
a booty call that you ever regretted? Like somebody called you, you went through and you was like, "This is some bullshit
I don't
right
even think
here."
it was booty call hours though. Like it was just like somebody.
I'm about to say, so y'all had date,
Look,
y'all had daytime booty call.
but the thing was like that's the thing though.
Drea had daytime booty call.
crazy. That's
Man.
It was just like
Niggas like, I'm on my lunch
remember
break.
them like hit me up like afterwards, like after that they was like, "Oh, you trying to chill?" And I was like, "No, thank
I'm
you."
on
Like,
lunch.
and I remember it's funny because I remember saying like this whole situation and putting this whole situation on Twitter, like the whole situation, and I was like, this whole boy hit me up. I was like, hey, no, thank you. I'll be damned. I'm not going through that again. Like, it was whack, blah, blah. And my son's father messaged me like, LOL, you mean? I was like, so I'm like, I mean, I guess y'all like mean bitches or something, but.
Nah, so that's what I'm so you ain't never you never gave the bad sex guy a second chance?
I told you that was the last one.
Dang.
It depends on where we at in the relationship.
No, it ain't a relationship.
No, it's not a relationship. Say,
Well, I mean, it's still
just booty call.
it's
say
all
he hit, and it was whack.
everything is a relationship. You're building something with somebody.
Oh.
I'm not saying that you boyfriend and
that's
girlfriend.
So that's what
But I'm like,
that's what
Oh,
You talking about even with a fuck buddy?
I'm just, it's all a relationship. You gon' conversate with somebody, talk with somebody. It's a relationship, regardless if it's a friendship or a fuck buddy ship. It's some kind of relationship.
I don't agree.
You don't
I
agree.
don't agree.
I'm sure you don't. I'm sure. But I mean,
None
it
of
just
us agree.
no. If you, especially if you a booty call, and you didn't.
So I gotta show out the first time.
Fuck yes.
I gotta show the
Hell
fuck out.
yeah.
I ain't never give a nigga a second chance.
No, I'm
So that's why niggas beat their meat before.
Hey, warm up, you hear? Shit, night out.
I'm just.
Everybody know that first one coming fast.
Yeah, that
First one coming fast.
Sometimes
Go ahead, get that
I
off
hope
the
you
way.
bought a spending the night bag.
But I'm just saying, it's not even just like, oh, it's about like, oh, he came quick. Like, you ain't got no motion in your ocean. You ain't got no like stroke game. Like, you ain't got nothing going on. It's just like, all right, have a good night.
Anybody
like,
ever told you was what?
me?
Oh.
Hell no.
Oh.
Hell no.
I'm saying they be quick. Oh, we don't give them a second chance.
No, I'm not even gonna be. I'm just saying, no. I'm gonna sit here and say I ain't never had nobody not hit me up again.
Okay.
So they okay, you got double back though. Okay, like a camel. All right, then. Okay, we understand you. We see.
So my thing, I was wondering, should breaks be normalized in a relationship?
Breaks.
Oh man,
Yeah, breaks.
that's a very
Yeah.
no sir.
I don't believe in breaks.
Break. If I don't believe in breaks either.
If we taking a break, we broke.
We
up.
done.
Yeah, because what happens during a break? Most of the time.
About to be doing
exactly.
me. About to
Yeah, what do you mean? You
There's no
doing me? Yeah, that's what I'm
You
saying.
tell me you want to take a break, that just means you want to go mess with other people.
Is that kind of an insecurity?
I'm about to say that.
Is that you being insecure?
Even I mean, but yeah.
I mean, what do you need a break for?
And that doesn't mean it's for her mental stability.
Yeah, for
I'm
mental,
about to say.
for your mental.
Is so
Like when I first like back in the past, I thought break be like, yeah, nah, man, you just trying to go out and
You right.
do whatever you wanted to
Right.
do while you was with me, then you knew you couldn't do,
Right.
and get away with it. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
that.
But now I look at it more than that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes like y'all niggas might drive each other crazy. You know what I'm saying? You be like,
Right,
she's
yeah.
like, I need a break just to go. You know what I'm saying? Get my mind right. I'll be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Go sit over there. I ain't saying you gotta go.
But
I
look,
ain't saying you gotta go to the front, right? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah. We
Why do
breaking
you need
it.
to separate?
But you gonna break and go downstairs?
hey, you want to break? Go upstairs.
But wait, okay, so just
Yeah,
what you're saying, you're
Go
not
ahead.
saying like
He's like,
I
go
need
to
a
your
break,
girl
like a
house.
weekend getaway on my own. You're saying like an extensive amount of time, like 3-4 months break. That's
a break,
not
though.
what
No,
you're
that is,
talking
no,
about.
I know. I was just bullshit with that,
Yeah.
but I'm serious though. Like if,
he-
like I could say that now, like honestly, where I'm at now, like if she felt like that's what she needed, like I feel like, you know what I'm saying, I care about her enough that I'd be like, all right, it must be something that I'm doing crazy. You know what I'm saying? For her to want to break.
But
up
you
with
don't
me.
feel
to
like
sit back, just to sit back and you know what I'm saying, like reassess the relationship. You know, reassess where everything is
What's going on?
going.
Yeah, what's going
You
on?
know what I'm saying? I feel like that should be normalized. I feel like, you know, that should be a thing in relationships. So you guys don't drive each other crazy. And if I mean for me, I don't really, you know, like I said, I've said it in the past, I don't really hold sex like, you know, if that's what you're gonna do, let me know and I'll do it too. And you know, I got enough love for you that maybe we can come back and, you know, try a relationship. You know, try, you know.
So okay.
No, I don't want to.
I'm about to say I don't want to take a break. You know.
I guess-
That's no fucking
do,
relationship. Break, you gotta get your mind right, and I'm getting my mind right. We ain't fucking and sucking
yeah.
everybody. No,
I guess.
Not
I feel like-
everybody.
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying,
saying,
not
like,
even one person.
But I mean,
Most
that's
people
that
now who
chance.
say they want to break, they just trying to go
Right.
do their thing.
And
That's
that's
they ain't
if you
talking
taking a
mental.
break and you talking about, okay, I'm gonna have relations with this person, relations with this person, you're basically saying I'm trying to open my relationship up to possibly not being back with you and having a relationship with somebody else. Like, there's one thing to be like, I need a mental break from everything. Like, you need a mental break, and that's normal. Like, and if you go off for a weekend by yourself or go do something by yourself, like, that doesn't mean like I need a break from our relationship. You just need a break from like what you're going through at the time. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if you was to literally take like an extensive break, that's
Right.
literally saying like, I want to fuck bitches, get money, and I just don't want to hear your mouth about it.
And if it's that serious, would you like? What's the where you add the third person to the relationship? What's that, polygamy?
Ooh.
Would you ever be? You know what I'm saying?
in a polygamous relationship.
Yeah. Would you ever dive into something like that? Could you? And would you be comfortable enough to
Maybe.
accept all parties and what's going on in that situation?
Maybe.
Oh.
You would? So you would have.
Look at his
two
face.
I
He was like, no, I don't play that.
No, honestly, like I'm not saying like y'all
Either way,
down. I'm just saying like this
you know,
open
I
like.
would, like an open relationship.
No, that's not
no,
the
no,
same.
It's not the same.
That's
You're
not the same.
You're talking
Not
about
with a lot of
Like,
people.
literally
One other
living
person.
together.
Two wives, 2-3
Yeah,
wives.
no, not even
Or
two.
girlfriends.
Just two girls, and it's you.
Or
And
you.
That's two headaches.
It's real. That's real.
I could see myself personally in
Yeah,
an open relationship.
because they would be together. Because they would be together too.
What does
I
that
feel
mean?
like
They would be
open
together
relationship
too.
is way worse. I mean, I won't gonna say worse, but I'm
Well,
saying
it was a show.
an
It
open
was a show
relationship
about
is
that.
more open than the polygamy thing. Cause like the polygamy thing, you only got one person. I
Oh yeah.
could do me, you, and
But-
her. You know what I'm saying? But
But-
I'm not about to do me, you, her, him. You know.
But that's
girl,
another thing too.
oh,
Like in the
hell no.
open relationship, that's when you gonna sit down and be like, okay, these are like in your. If you decide you want to do an open relationship, you gotta, of course,
Set
with your partner,
boundaries.
set boundaries.
Right.
And if you get to the point where you're like, both of you are like, I want to explore out, and if you guys are both okay with that, then okay, then do it.
Why? See,
But I can't see
They
myself.
want to feel like they just like the only people in the world.
But no,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
I can
No,
see
but
myself
who
doing
would
that, but
think
it's
girls
just like,
just
yo,
gonna
right,
get hit?
right.
What is it?
So you would be cool with your
But
girl
then-
just going to get hit?
I mean,
If he's
that's what
going
she-
out and getting hit by other,
if I'm in, why not?
but it's not. But
You gotta
but
say
that's
that.
where you
I
have
ain't
the
like-
boundaries.
Like I understand, like
If I'm smashing too, yes.
Yes.
Like,
That's where you would have them boundaries, because at the end of the day,
You good with
at the end of the day, if you're
I'm
in
not saying
a,
I'm good with it, but it's understandable. It hurt, but it's like I would never be like.
so
know what
okay,
I'm saying?
so my thing is being in like I couldn't be in a relationship where it's like one man and two girlfriends. Like, okay, we're sharing the same man. Like, that don't work for me.
Yeah.
That's not gonna work for me.
But
But if you want,
but y'all in a relationship as well.
no,
I'm
because
saying
but that's not gonna happen with me. I'm not ever gonna be in a relationship with a female. I'm
Yeah,
never,
that's
never.
the way-
So that's all. That's all the way out.
Exactly. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you wanted to be in an open relationship, I'm like, okay, as I get older, I can see myself getting used to stuff like that, because I'm like, just the day and age that we're in, like, being monogamous is almost something that's not even like, it's almost like frowned upon anymore. It's weird. But I'm not saying that I could not be in a monogamous relationship, because I definitely could. But if it got to the point where we're like, okay, these are the boundaries. Me and you are each other's equals. We're mains. This is us. But we might, but we're communicating and being like, okay, well, we have a relationship with this person or a relationship with this person. And then he does too. But at the same time, it's like, okay, y'all know y'all boundaries. I'm not y'all boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? This is my person. This is who I am. But we might have sex here and there. We might go on dates here and there. But she's going out on dates here and there too. I mean, but at the same time,
I got a
people
question,
cheat so
though.
much
Listen,
too.
all
Like,
right,
this would
forget all the
avoid all
cheating.
that cheating
Listen,
stuff
Listen,
too.
all right, listen. Forget all the cheating. Listen, forget all the
But I
cheating.
mean, no,
Hey,
because cheating
I'm about to say.
So it's
is
only if we
lying.
talk about it. Only if we say we good
If
with
you
it.
are communicating
Hey,
and
listen.
you're open about it, that's open. You're being open. You're being
All right,
honest.
listen.
Cheating is a whole fucking lie.
Say you got it. All right. So
Guys,
open
shut
relationship.
up.
A man taking care of you and another.
No, he's not
See,
taking
that's
care of
it.
nobody else. Like, we're married, we're happy, we're in our relationship, but sometimes we like to go on dates with other people. Sometimes we like to have sex with other people.
But I'm saying, all right, so what is
like
that
you-
called?
I
What
feel
is
like
that?
you're not really
So that's an
okay
open.
with it.
All right, so listen.
You would be cool with this, Jay.
That's an open relationship. What you saying?
That's an open relationship.
100. So if your girl said, Justin,
bro.
I want to explore outside.
I believe the shit out of Justin. I believe him.
Why?
cool
Like,
with
why
it.
I don't understand why y'all don't believe me. Like, why?
Justin, but I mean, because I know Justin's mind state, like he like is open to so many different things. Like I know Justin would be okay with that. I honestly would not be okay, and that's not my first choice. That's not my first choice. But
I don't understand why
I ain't gonna lie. I was about to
crazy,
say, listen,
bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like
Why is it so crazy?
I feel like the biggest part of the whole thing is communicating it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's what people get tripped off over. You know what I'm saying? But once you really communicate it and y'all really, you know what I'm saying, sit down and think about it, like, damn, you know what I'm saying, like. Think about what life is.
It's not
you know what I'm
fair.
saying? Like,
it's not fair for you to always want to be the only person.
Right, you know
bro.
what I'm
It's
saying?
not
And
fair
for real,
anybody,
for real.
bro.
And
Like,
what situation?
But I mean, at the same
if I'm in a relationship, bro, you know what I'm saying, and she might see somebody that she might want to, you know, like.
So you're saying that's okay?
But no, not when we married. No, we ain't.
No, I mean, now when
That's
we
what-
like married.
Y'all just saying. I don't think y'all.
I don't know, bro.
I mean, I don't think it's cool either way. But so I thought y'all was saying like if we married or whatever,
No.
you still want to go.
I mean,
do that.
if you're married and
Because
you want to
married
be in
is
an open
supposed to be just y'all
relationship
two
too,
for life.
yeah.
Like I'm supposed to be the.
All right, listen. I got two different
But
sides.
listen,
to
no,
me, bro. I got the
listen.
church side that
And this
grew up
is-
and
and this
know
is what
you know
somebody
I'm
has said. This
what
is
you
what
supposed to
somebody-
do. And then I got the other side that understand, like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, life is a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying?
But
So,
I mean,
whatever make you
know how-
happy, I'm
know
not
how
tripping,
long-
you know what I'm saying?
how long
Like,
marriage,
you
you
done
know how
fucked
long
up.
marriage has been around. We need to rewrite the rules on marriage.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like-
come on now,
And
man. Like,
these days, people do not go by the rules of marriage. But at the same time, you see these girls that are in these relationships with men, and they're getting cheated on over and over and over again. But they don't want to leave this man. But they're hurt. They're crying. They feel some type of way. I mean, I was in that situation, and I looked at him, and I was like, okay, so I mean, we obviously want to be in a relationship together. Are you okay with being in an open relationship? And then I was looked at like, bitch, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, so you can go out and just fuck whoever you want, but I'm supposed to be here just wondering like, when is this gonna happen? When is this? No, let me go out and fuck niggas too, and then we can come home together and be a happy
Hey, bro,
family.
I'm straight just hearing
Hey,
that.
listen,
Me
and
go
at the
fuck
end of the
you,
day-
I'm straight. I'm good.
But if you ain't about
You don't
pussy,
wanna hear that.
then-
You don't-
If you're not about it, if you're not about it, then I mean, you're just not about it. That's fine.
Right.
Like,
It's a confidence thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like
It's an ego thing.
ego thing. It's an ego
Like
thing.
I can do whatever the fuck I want.
You call it what
But
you
I
want,
mean,
I'm
but
saying.
if y'all are in y'all relationship and y'all don't have, if you don't have like, I'm about to be out here fucking bitch. If you're not a cheater and then your
A
girl
relationship
approaches
means
you,
so much more than just sex.
Yeah.
Like, why
For
is
real,
sex?
for real.
Sex is like probably like the third most important thing when it comes to a
No, it's
relationship.
number one for me, but let's come a little
Jesus
But listen,
Jesus.
I ain't gonna let it. Listen,
Jeez.
I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna let it determine everything. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You just, I mean, if you put it in number one,
I'm just saying that 'cause
if you
I'm
put it
saying-
in number one, I mean, that means that.
I'm saying I enjoy it. Like
Freaky man, freaky man.
Yeah, that's me.
It ain't-
Yeah, like, I'm saying, like,
It's not the.
But I'm not gonna let that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna be
It's
like,
not-
oh damn, like
No, it's up there.
that wasn't.
Sex
You know what I'm
is
saying?
important.
That
I
wasn't.
mean, but like he said, there's 1, 2, 3. He says sex could be 3, but then like number
No,
one is
yeah, I'm not saying it's
communication.
number one.
Number
Right, and
2
that's-
is
I
like
agree
physical
with that.
attraction and
I'm
not
happiness.
saying it's not. I'm not
3
saying
is
it's number
sex.
one.
Hey,
You know what I'm
listen.
But
saying?
relationships have ended because of sex.
For
Yeah,
sure,
well, of
for
course,
sure.
if
So
you ain't
sex
having
is-
sex,
You
like,
can't act like it's not.
Because of sex.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, so it's
very, very bad.
Yeah.
But honestly, but if you, but that's another thing.
But
But
that's
if
on
you
a
say
person,
number,
bro.
if you say sex is number one in your relationship, like then you are not in your relationship for the right reasons.
So
But
since I
if
said
you
sex
say-
number one, I ain't in a
but-
relationship for the right reason.
Exactly. So
How?
Yeah.
But I said I'm not gonna let that overthrow anything. Like, you know what I'm saying?
because
Like,
but what's important to you in your relationship, sex is not number one. Sex is not.
I'm
number
just
one
saying I
importance
enjoy
to
sex
you.
a lot.
Okay, so it can be
Like-
number 3 on your list, but you can say that number 1 to you is like a relationship, like compatibility, like that's what's important to you.
Okay,
And then
yeah.
number 1
Alright.
is not sex for you.
Alright,
And
you
if
know.
number
One shouldn't be
Ain't
sex.
should
nobody
be.
tell you to come
But
over
listen.
here trying to speak some knowledge. Anybody tell you to do that?
I'm just saying, you like
You're right,
that's
you're right.
Nobody
You're
wanna
right.
hear that?
You're right.
I couldn't
Listen,
be able. I couldn't be
listen.
able to talk. I have to be
No.
able to talk to Dre up here.
That's
because
what's
I couldn't-
happening.
Because niggas.
Nah, I agree with everything y'all said besides the open relationship stuff.
But that's because you don't.
I agree with everything besides that.
But you don't need to be in one because y'all are monogamous and happily monogamous.
Y'all good.
So
Like,
y'all
that's,
are good.
That's good for you. Like that's other people aren't.
I couldn't see myself just approaching somebody like, so I'm trying to be with you, but let's be in an open relationship. Like that's not.
No.
My situation was like, you are
comfortable.
consistently cheating, but I love you and I still want to be with you.
And see, that's what it
So
takes.
how
Though. So that's what it takes sometimes.
Yeah.
Though. That's what it takes sometimes. You know, she was old enough, grown enough to be like, okay, like that takes a lot.
Right.
That takes
life. That's why I
that
said
takes a
life
lot of life,
experience.
bro. That takes a lot of life because
5 years, 10 years ago, you wasn't thinking like this.
Hell no.
no.
5 years ago, I'd be like, you fucking other bitches.
Right, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
It's growing. It takes being through
a lot of-
something.
it
That's
takes
why
a
I
lot of
said,
growing.
like, for
It
real.
takes a lot of growing. But yeah, my thing is
Like I'm straight.